Greetings from Presto, India's largest gifting and R&R products brand Presto, now franchising. Hi, I'm Anurag Podar and I head the team at Presto, and I'm so happy to bring this wonderful business opportunity in front of you. And thank you for taking out time to, understand our business model. This is one of our franchise meets, and we do party at times. And our existing franchisees in Eastern India, and our award nights and franchise meets that we organize once in couple of years. Now, the biggest strength that we have is the product range that we carry. We have a product range of around 4,000 SKUs, and each one is customized. Why each one is customized is important because in corporate gifting, a lot of budget is wasted by regifting. Suppose a company gives a gift, it can be a pen, it can be a gift set or whatever to a employee or a business associate, and they already have a product of that nature. So obviously they would not use it and they would regift it to somebody else. So how do we stop that wastage? We make sure that the name of each recipient is engraved or printed on each product. So that way, that person who is receiving the gift has to use it. So not only we customize each and every product, we also personalize each and every product. So the possibility of regifting, is totally eliminated, and each and every product is fully utilized. So awards, joining kits, utility gifts, t-shirts, shirts, bags, birthdays, anniversaries, miniature, dokra art, plaques, conference gifts. So you name it, we have it. So every single kind of product is there. So some more pictures of various awards that we have received at franchise exhibitions. So at various franchise exhibitions, who are our customers? It is very important that we understand who our customers are. The top corporates in like ITC, Damodar Valley Corporation, or Tata Steel, or PepsiCo, you name it, Dell, Indian Oil, JSW, Bata, hospitals, insurance companies, anybody is a customer for Presto. Target segments, if it is individuals, then within these organizations there are individuals also who have birthday gifts, farewell gifts, Father's Day, and occasion based gifts. So for everything we have a product. Apart from this, within the corporate segment, hospitals, education, hospitality, public sector, private sector, schools, mining, media, essentially any organization employing more than 500 persons is a target customer. So top hospitals, top education institutions, top hotels, public sector undertakings, private sector undertakings, everybody is a customer. Why? Because all of them have employees whom they want to keep engaged. They all have customers whom they want to keep engaged, and that is why they need our products and services. What problems do we solve? Any business exists because it solves certain problems. So the problems that we solve for our customers are employee engagements. Suppose a corporate has employees joining in, so they need to give joining kits. If they have employees retiring, they need to give retirement kits, where they need to appreciate employees to keep them motivated. So, at Presto, we say that actions that are appreciated get repeated. So, when somebody does well, we better say well done so that that particular employee has the will to keep on repeating that particular action. Similarly, customer retention, for the same reasons, many times the customers are internal, in the sense dealers, distributors. So they need to be engaged. So, dealer awards, distributor certificates, these kind of things are required. Diwali gifting, those kind of gifting requirements are there in companies. When I say MICE events means meetings, incentives, conferences, exhibitions. It's a big market. So over there also our products are required. Brand building, product promotion. So these are the problems we solve for our customers. As far as the size of the corporate gifting market in India is concerned, it is estimated at annually 15,000 crores, and it is growing at a CAGR of 15 to 20% per year. And the factors that are driving this growth: increased number of corporates, GDP growth, and increased FDI, high corporate spending on employee engagement, and demand for bespoke and premium gifts carrying high utility and brand recall. So these are the reasons why these products are so much in demand. Now, it is important to know that whenever we approach a organization, who are our internal customers? Say we approach a large organization, we can't approach everybody that would you buy my products, because everybody is not deciding on those purchases. So usually HR managers, brand managers, marketing managers, or procurement department within that organization is your customer. Why HR managers? Because they decide on products to be given to the employees for their joining, for their birthdays, for their retirement, for their reward and recognition products or reward and recognition giveaways. Brand managers are people who decide on dealer and distributor gifts. Marketing manager decides on some free product to be given away, and procurement department where these departments are not able to decide, then many times procurement department or the purchase department is also the department that is the go-to department for us. So more of this will be explained in the training, that how to approach these departments within large organizations to fulfill our objective. Now a little bit about us. We have been in the business for last 25 years and we have a team strength of over 200 people, and we are a growing family. And some of these people are going to actually interact with you when you start a Presto franchise, and they are in sales, and they are in corporate sales. So they are going to be very important people to influence your business and make it successful. Some more from our team members. So 25 years of leadership in corporate gifting and R&R products. This is a photograph of one of our retail outlets. We have 25 exclusive retail outlets, and all our retail outlets have the printing and engraving machines housed within the outlet. Even our corporate offices, they have the machines housed within the outlet. Similarly, when you start a Presto franchise, you will be getting some basic printing and engraving equipments so that you will be able to personalize the product immediately and not have to wait for supplies from Kolkata. So we will be offering you that capability, technical training, and also sales training so that you become a successful business. This is prestogifts.com homepage. This is a site which attracts 250,000 hits every month, and we get a lot of corporate sales from this site and a lot of corporate inquiries on a pan India basis. So when you start a Presto franchise in your city, then you can expect a lot of inquiries coming from our team. Any corporate customer who wants a product, to be serviced to them locally, then that inquiry will be passed on to the franchisee owner of that particular city. This is India's map for us. The blue markers that you see, these are our existing offices, which are basically located in the eastern part of the country. And this is where most of our existing franchises also are. And the red markers are, of course, the expansion areas that we are looking at through the franchise option, wherein we want to teach this business to new business owners who want to get into this business, and we would handhold them into coming into this business. We will give them the technical training about the machines, and we will also teach them how to get the sales. So all those things will be covered in advanced interaction. Now, this is a picture of our factory come office. This is from outside the building, and some pictures from inside. This is the office area we have, and we have actually 15 locations in Kolkata alone. And our own operations are spread in Bhubaneswar, Guwahati, Jamshedpur, and Durgapur, besides Kolkata. This is where our existing sales team are, and the corporates from these locations. And we basically, our sales team services all these customers from these locations. And having been so successful in that business ourselves, in the corporate sales business, this is the this is the learning and experience that we are going to impart onto our forthcoming business partners or franchise partners. So when you join hands with us, then our experience, our learnings would all get imparted onto you so that you are able to build a successful business yourself. Who is our ideal franchise partner? We are looking for basically educated people who have some computer literacy and are who believe in long-term customer relationship and corporate relationship. So you don't need to have any special knowledge coming into this business. Basic, customer, desire to service customer and desire to build a large sales team is what is required. The rest of the training and handholding we will do. And apart from space, which we will talk about in the next slide, and the investment range is anything between 10 to 20 lakhs. As far as space requirements are concerned, approximately 500 square feet of space would be good enough, because you need some space for stocking of the goods and to establish the machines and all. And around 500 square feet of space would be good enough. Expertise required. Any business depends on people skills. The franchisee will be recruiting a sales team under him to generate sales. A backend team will be provided or recruited to operate the equipments for customization. So these are the basic requirements that we have, for you to become a Presto franchise. How do we support you? We handhold you from concept to commissioning, and we make sure that the business is up and running in 30 days. So at this stage, till your business becoming operational, it can all happen in 30 days. So we will help you recruit the staff. We will help you, set up the machines. We will give you the technical training. We will give you the sales training. Of course, sales training is something which will not happen not only in 30 days. It will keep happening rest of your life. So we will be learning together all the time. But initially the support will be much higher, and you will be needing our sales support in the initial 6 months or so more, and gradually as you settle down, that support will get tapered off. Apart from this, on-site support for technical equipments, the machines and all that you will have, that will be covered with on-site support, so you don't have to worry about working of the machines. We will be transferring 25 years of our expertise and knowledge to you, and you will also have access to future updates in technology. So if any new product updates are there or new technology updates are there, they will be all provided to you. Transfer of market intelligence, and most importantly, periodic visit by our sales force for market development, because our sales depend upon your sales. If you are not selling anything to your customers, then we will not be able to sell you anything either. So your sales and our sales are going to go hand in hand. So our sales team will be paying periodic visits, and we will be visiting the corporate customers along with your team, and we will make sure that their learning curve is shortened. And also your sales team will be supposed to come to Kolkata and spend time with our team so that they can go to the corporate customers along with them and learn things how they are done. Besides this, we are members of top merchant chamber of commerces like CII, ICC, FICCI, ASSOCHAM. So CII of course stands for Confederation of Indian Industry, and ICC stands for Indian Chamber of Commerce. So being their members, what happens is they have conferences on various subjects, and who attends these conferences? Employees of large organizations. So we become gift sponsor in these conferences, and we basically get a stall over there, and in that stall we give personalized free products to all the delegates, like this mug that you're seeing on the left hand side. This is one of the products that we give in our conferences. So all these delegates come to our stall, and we are able to exchange cards with them. We are able to introduce them to with our products, and this is how we make entry into their companies. Otherwise, getting entry into these companies is not easy. So this is one of the you know tricks of the trade that we adopt amongst many, so that we are able to enter the companies which otherwise are very, very difficult to get into. Besides this, as almost who's who is our customer, everybody is our customer in our part of the country, that is Eastern India. So suppose ITC is our customer. So ITC would have offices in your location also. So we will help you with the contact details of ITC in your city. So it will be easy for you to get into those corporates easily. So that support is something that you can count on us for. And there's so many other ways to support you, in terms of sales, which is not possible to explain in a limited time period. Besides this, we generate inquiries through LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, and Instagram, and we would pass on the inquiries to you which are received. And being in the market for such a long time, there are some generic inquiries and leads that we get, which we will be passing on to our franchise partners in any case. Some special achievements, like, this is one of our franchise partners who was at the sets of, Kaun Banega Crorepati, and he's giving the product made by Presto to the Big B himself. Besides this is the Chief Minister of West Bengal, and as you can see, she's giving a memento to the President of India, and incidentally, the memento was made by Presto. So we reach the top places. So when you enter this business, you can expect to have the next meeting with the CM of your state, maybe, or maybe the police commissioner, or maybe the top cardiologist in your city. So this is where this business takes you. You make excellent public relations. So this is a fringe benefit of being in this business. Apart from this, Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, they have a huge campus in Calcutta, and within the campus, they have a souvenir shop, and that souvenir shop is managed by Presto. And only recently we got this contract for 9 years, and they're extremely, extremely happy with the way we are running the show for them. And in your city, if there is any, such educational institution or any large organization who are interested in running a souvenir shop with their brand, then we will be able to help you set up that shop and manage that shop successfully. Now, these are some feedback from our existing customers. For example, the left one is from Mr. Bobby Prasad. He's from Indian, that is Indian Oil. And the right one is from Titan, which is a Tata Group company. Now, how much does the business earn for itself? Well, all I can tell you, the ratio between sales and purchase is 3:1. So your gross profits are, in a way, 300% or 67%, depending upon the way you look at it. So rest is, some expenses like salaries, electricity, but the gross profit is extremely, extremely high. So this is one business you can't go wrong with. If we, get our top line correct, our bottom line will take care of itself. And expected ROI, it is more than 250%. Now, this does not happen on day one. It takes around 6 months for the business to, get past the gestation period. So in 6 months, we expect the franchise owner to have a sales team in place. Initial teething problems would be, ironed out. We would have started reaching into the market. So once we, reach the, 6 month period or 6 month mark, then you can expect a ROI of approximately 250%. And the best part about this business is sky is the limit. If you open a retail shop, then you are limited by the local community, the size of the shop. If you're opening a restaurant, you are limited by the size of the restaurant. But in corporate gifting, you are not limited by anything. You are just limited by your own reach and your own efforts. So one can really make a very big business out of this, and you can even, target your nearby cities if the stage comes to that. So this is a very flexible business, and it allows you to grow at your own speed. So this business is basically for people who want to invest not only money, who want to invest themselves into this business, and who believe that, the corporates need to be served better products. And what is different with us, what we serve differently, or what is the difference we create? Of course, there has to be something. When we entered this market, then there were corporate suppliers then also, but customers who once make us our supplier, they stick with us for good reasons, because of our product range, because of our service, because of our prices, because of the, tough delivery schedules that we are able to manage. So all these reasons all combined into one make us a favored supplier for all these corporates, and the same benefits you will be having more when we interact one to one. And these are the people to get in touch with: Sanjeev Rai and Devashish Ghosh. Their numbers and email IDs are in front of you. Feel free to get back to us, and we will be very happy to answer any queries that you have and explain the business model in more details to you. Till then, thank you so much, and thank you for your time. Signing off, Anurag Poddar.